what's good? We got another Jubilee's video. Freaky Jubilees at that. 6'9" virgin couples versus one secret virgin couple. I don't know where I went wrong with that. I had a malfunction. Hit that sub button. Let's get into the video.
Should we all just start? Oh.
Niggas getting right into it.
This is crazy!
We have sex.
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 We have sex. We have sex.
They definitely do. Black couple definitely.
When was the last time everybody had sex?
Today.
Same. Yeah.
We tried this morning, but something died.
What happened?
2 weeks ago only because I'm on my period right now.
And run them red lights.
Any kinks that you guys like? I don't know.
I love a little dirty talk.
Nigga.
I love a little little role play moment.
You are a freak.
I like degrading and choking and stuff like that.
I feel it.
We're into like sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
Like
They don't sound believable down there.
Okay.
Anybody ever try to use ice like while
I have not. No. I think I would
sound
like
like a
heat
teenager.
a little more than like cold. Like
candle wax.
I don't know. I'm scared of getting burned too. But
If you guys are comfortable with it, try some like hot chips, like some hot Cheetos or
Gang, what you gonna do with hot Cheetos? And that gotta be true. Look at her. Hot Cheetos. What y'all gonna do with hot Cheetos?
I love that.
Eating a girl out with hot Cheetos and ice, and I just
That's
like
what you-
that didn't sound
maybe
like
that sound
something
like
somebody
a
who
yeast
is not a
infection.
virgin would say.
Why don't we go the line and share your first time having sex with your partner?
That definitely, he definitely not though.
Cute.
I mean, they was convincible at the beginning of the video. We know that they're a real couple.
On set where?
For a company.
God.
They were
What'd you
like,
say,
we're on
Josh?
set. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
We're on set now.
Yeah, we're on
Yes.
First day we went to
Nikita
paint
is-
and then right after nothing.
For us, it was like a month into dating. We both had like pretty rough past experiences, so we were trying to like just do everything
Just be good.
right and healthy.
Be good about it.
Yeah. He thought I was gay
Okay.
for a very long time. Well, it is. I mean, I was with girls majority of the time before him. And then one night he was like, okay, so do you want to or not? And I was like,
This was
yes,
also-
I do.
I was also living at her house for a week beforehand, trying to not, and then it was like, it was worth it.
I just feel like they were kind of awkward with each other.
They do seem awkward.
shoulder to
Bro,
shoulder
why
like
you
a lot of
living
the
at her
other
house?
couples were. What was your guys' like most uncomfortable like sex moment, like most awkward if you had any?
We don't really have that many like awkward moments because we laugh a lot during sex anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is after like some time. Like you just get like to a point
laugh
where
it out.
you just giggle.
I think for us was when his mom walked in, like coming home from work.
Damn,
It was like
bro.
right in the living room.
One dude's
She
got
like
caught you
opened the
slipping.
door and then just like closed it shut.
80.
And ever since then, she like knocks
Lock
the
your
door
door,
before
bro.
she walks into the
They
house.
seem
Betty
young,
was like
though.
super quiet, so like it just felt like she was kind of like taking control of the situation. So like I didn't feel that connection really.
And they weren't holding hands.
They
I
were
caught
not.
them not holding hands.
They were not.
Everybody else was.
After we got
They
together,
might
like
be
going on set and
believable right
working,
here.
I feel like
I
it was
don't know.
really
Bert
different.
Nerney.
Because now we had like an intimate
Bert and
connection
Nanny might be
versus just
believable.
work.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Were y'all hooking up before you got together?
I mean, I guess we were getting
Yeah.
paid to do it.
Bro, wait. Y'all getting paid to hook up? So y'all not really no couple. You do. You supposed to be capping, not making it seem so believable.
Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ate food afterwards and I was like so full and I was like, the motion just kept on making me dizzy.
What's like been your riskiest?
I heard a lot of people eat afterwards. I did not eat.
Oh. It was at my job, and it was kind of just like one of those buildings where it has like multiple like buildings inside of it.
Yeah.
But it was like nobody really used the elevator, so it was always really risky every time, and then we did it more than once. Thankfully, nothing happened to either one of us.
They was sneaking and geeking. I feel like y'all was a lie. Y'all might have been a lie too. Yes, thank you for getting them out of there.
We tried to give them a little hint, and I will say I think we were a little bit quiet getting right on here. I don't know if it was awkward for her, but it was definitely awkward for me getting on this type of set versus one that we're used to with the directors we're used to.
What's our
Oh, they doing
I like to
dope
be on top.
content.
I like doggy.
That's why he
I
said
like
we
when
get
I'm on my
paid.
back and my legs are up and he's like on top
Don't
and like
nobody
eye
wanna know that,
contact.
Joshua.
It's
Kill
really
me.
cute.
Missionary, yeah.
That's the thing, is the eye contact is the most
Yeah,
essential
it's
thing.
important.
Like, you can do it from the back if you like.
That's boring.
Yeah. So, yeah.
She was
that's
kind of
cool.
new at sex with women.
Yeah.
And so I've been teaching
They
her
might
what
be
I
kept.
knew before. Yeah.
Learned a lot.
I got a
They
question.
too
Are
giggly.
you guys religious at all?
I'll put it like this: I believe in God, but like it's more in a spiritual sense.
That's
Yeah, I feel him. I
Yeah.
feel him. I feel him.
I grew
feel
up
him.
really religious, but I think where I'm at now, it's all more just like spiritual.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That.
I don't practice religion personally. I don't practice it.
What do you guys consider to be sex? And like, do you consider your virginity to be lost, or like, how does that work for all you guys?
That's an interesting question.
That's a good
basic
question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Honestly, at
That's
the
a
end,
good question. I never really thought about that, but now that I really think about it, it's like the older you get, is it really a such thing as that? Like for real? Because it's like, I don't know.
end of the day, it's up to everyone's like personal definitions because
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter.
Everybody
what I
got
think
their own
for you or
opinion.
for you or anything, but like to me, like oral sex isn't sex.
Yeah,
to me,
they don't
'cause it's
count.
like, you know, that's a snack.
Yeah.
You know, that's something.
That's like
It's a taste.
Yeah, that's like the appetizer. She made a little comment, and I was like, oh, it's just a snack, it's just an appetizer, and she was like, it's a tasty one, and I was like, okay, I think it was a little, you're trying a little much.
That's facts.
ever had a pregnancy scare?
For us, no,
That's a good
because
question.
my parents found out I was having intercourse and having sex, so like I automatically went on birth control not that long
They
after
seem
I had
believable.
the implant in my arm. So I never, even with like that 1% chance, like I've never had any sort of scares or had to worry about anything like that.
And Plan B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
and
just about
Plan
to
B.
like,
That helped.
we had a Plan B moment. Like
It wasn't
seem
like where it was
believable,
like
too.
every other day, like you felt like, because for us, like when we started, like I didn't want him to wear a condom because I wanted to like actually feel like that connection.
right,
And so because of that, we were buying like Plan B like once or twice a week.
Same thing. Yeah.
She said something about Plan B and just taking it so many times. I feel like someone that has had sex multiple times and knows about Plan B, you're not supposed to take it that often.
Yeah, that do seem a little high right
Yeah,
there.
like might as well get the use out of the pill.
I ain't catch on to that, but yeah. Taking it multiple times is
They
crazy.
were very, very
Especially in a
reserved,
relationship
just in
and
this
she already
very
on.
extroverted group about sex. They didn't really have too much to say.
They didn't.
We know our stuff.
We know our stuff. We're open about everything. So
He
it's
said
kind of
we
like
know
maybe
our
we were
stuff.
too open and knew like what we wanted to say when we wanted to say it. So I feel like that was like the bluntness is what got us out.
If you guys think that the mole is still within the cube and you want to continue playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Clear majority.
I can't. What would y'all say, like, how do you think it's changed from the first time until now?
Basically, like going into our relationship and stuff,
Who y'all feel
had
like the
this
mole
sort of
is,
idea of
man?
Sex that was very like, I didn't have that much experience, and it was sort of like I thought of sex
I
as
feel like them last two on the
I
left
think it
could
was
be
the
a
same
mole.
for us. Like I had like very like rough experiences, and I didn't want to like replicate that when we started being together. But then we were just like very safe with each other, so I think it changed a lot. And like it's just more playful now, I would say.
What about for y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are into a lot of things, but at some point she started to squirt, and
Nigga said we into a
we
lot
didn't
of
even
things.
realize
What
that
type
was
of things
something
are y'all
that
into,
could
bro?
happen for a long time.
Y'all
'cause
some
that's like
kinky people.
What about you guys too?
We keep it innocent, but that makes it super like I used to
Innocent?
like with
They don't
previous
have no
partners. I'd
type
be
of
very
fun?
like into like the like tying up all that, and then with him he's more reserved.
I know
and
it's
that's
vanilla.
made it
That's
but
okay,
it's made it
but
so
it's-
much. No, it's made it so much more like intimate.
For a second, I was like, maybe they're cousins.
They do seem like they
I
could
don't
be
know,
related.
like
I'm not
beautiful
gonna lie to you.
brown-eyed babes. Like both of them kind of gave.
They do have
bloodline.
similar features,
I want to get to know your guys' sex life a little more.
Whatever. Like, she's in the mood. We go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should talk more about like what your kinks is.
My kinks.
Yeah. He's pretty aggressive.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Like, he has tied me up, and I was dead scared the first time, so I was like, okay. And then he got me into slapping and stuff like that.
Yeah, they might be a real couple right there.
They just have like a sort of interesting chemistry that I'm not really
There's
sure
something,
about.
yeah, there's something there that like I can't really pinpoint.
Yeah, I feel them. Red, y'all might be capped
Dirty
though.
questions.
Yeah, nasty question.
Do you maybe we should kiss, guys?
Yeah, should we all just start?
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
This is crazy! Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You got makeup on me.
You're white. Wow.
We can demonstrate this all day.
Okay, wait, are we
Let's just keep, this is fun now.
I don't know. Y'all might be capped.
If you want a real question.
All right, 30 seconds.
They might be capped right
It's
here.
essential for your relationship.
They might be capped too, but they just too. They vanilla, like you said. But I don't know.
I think that it can.
Them right here, they legit. I don't know.
Have a
I'm
healthy
changing my mind
relationship.
about
Sex should be a
Ren.
part of it if you're comfortable with it. But yeah, I think it should be part of it. And it can be incorporated in a
I
healthy
think you
way.
should have intimacy in aspects of all of those little things.
That's
like,
facts.
At least we would need it to like balance out
Yeah.
all the different.
It's because it's that
intimacies.
interconnectedness that is like almost physically seen
Yeah.
and given.
Yeah.
I think for us it's exactly.
So the two couples
The last
on
two.
the line for the tiebreaker are Armand and Reina and
Oh.
Chloe and Ren.
What?
Oh.
Armand and
One thing
Raina,
I'm
why?
And 2 weeks ago, we were in a
How he just randomly started
in the
talking?
car. My
He
old
like,
car
look,
had like
nah, we ain't getting
leather
out of this
seats,
game.
so
They
it was
might
not-
be
not
kept.
an
I
issue,
don't
but
know.
it had cloth. And when I woke up the next day, yes, and then I had to go to Walmart. It's still there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. And
yeah.
it's still there today.
See, that's why
It was a
those
rough.
things.
Yeah, and that's why I brought blankets today.
Well, I mean, we do have sex. We had it yesterday. We had it the day before.
Talk about it at a time. You wanna
I was gonna
the
talk about it
kitchen?
earlier.
You want to talk about
Shawty said, ha, you wanted to talk about the kitchen? Oh my god, you want to talk all the way down the kitchen? Boy, Jubilee, why y'all so kinky,
We
bro?
went to her parents' house a couple months
At the
ago for,
parents'
like,
crib?
celebration. And so her parents had just made food and everything, and their
They
couch
did
is
it
right
in
behind
the kitchen while the food.
And like I literally like they had just sat down, and I put Lauren like up against like the counter and was like legit eating her out with them
In
right
the
there. And then she told me
kitchen.
later that from the angle we were at, if they
Yeah.
were in the other room, they could see through into the kitchen, and
It was kind of hot
fun.
though. It was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know. That sound believable, but that sound too believable. Like, nigga, what? They in the next room, the food all right there. Nigga, stop the capery. Whoa. It might have been them though. They might not be kept. I don't know. Jubilee and Cut be just. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh my
I think
gosh,
for
are we
us,
still going?
The couple we thought that was the mole already like stepped out like at some point. So I think at this point, me and Josh were just like overthinking.
You're just like ready.
I think we just
Yeah.
believe everyone's story. I feel like y'all have
Yeah.
all said stuff that
Everyone
like,
looks like a couple.
sounds really checked out. I was trying to like think about what like the liar was gonna say, what the Mo was gonna say, and y'all all seem like pretty legit to me. I believe everyone.
Well, after hearing that, I also feel like it's probably fine if we don't vote.
Yeah,
I think they voted
Yeah,
out.
I just
You
like
feel the
think
same way?
needed validation. I was like, I don't know.
I just think if we keep going, we're just gonna lose money.
Yeah, and we get
that too.
confused and yeah. Let's stick with it, guys.
Hi, good humans. Before the big reveal, here's an even bigger shout out to our partner Lilo for sponsoring this video. And you may already know that Lilo is an ad, and you'll see that. Find out more control extra teal to 30 Jubilee.
Green, you guys are correct and have correctly voted the mole out. If the box turns red, the mole is still in there with you guys, and the mole wins all the money to themselves. You ready?
Here's the big moment. Yeah! They got me, man.
We be
Okay, and on the count of 3, the moles may step.
Who was the mole?
1, 2, 3.
It was them. Is that why they were so quiet?
Damn.
So what's your story?
It was a
So
little
I'm
connection.
Okay.
And so like sex is like not allowed at all. It's, like,
Gotcha.
very haram. But it's like very controversial. Like people say kissing's not allowed, and other stuff. For me, my belief, I think just like the sex, like dick inside.
Well, I gotta study.
Other than that, everything else is fine.
I feel like just because we're not intimate like that way
I'd be
doesn't mean
confused
that he
with them a
doesn't
little
know
bit
me.
because there's a
I
lot of
feel
stuff
like
that
just
ain't
because we
supposed to
haven't
do
been
that. I said a
intimate,
lot
he
of
knows me
people.
better than the people I have been with.
I just want to
Also,
see
when you
what-
are married, you can have sex as much as you want, and you get rewarded for it.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of Odd One Out. If you like this episode,
see y'all on the next one.